Mennonite Disaster Service, or MDS, has been around for about 60 years. It started in a little town in the Midwest called Heston, Kansas. And ironically, I was born and raised about 45 minutes from that town, and that's where my family is from. But it started in a little, as a result of an adult Sunday school wanting to respond to tornado disasters that happen so much in that part of the country, right? And about exactly 50 years after the founding of Mennonite Disaster Service, there was a F5 tornado that came through the town of Heston itself and destroyed much of the town where this disaster service organization started, and so they got to receive what they had started 2 years earlier. And I was there in the town in 1990 when that happened and saw the tornado come through town. So that was, yeah. And I had been a part of Mennonite Disaster Service as a teenager, helping in tornado recovery in other places. So that was pretty neat to be a part of that whole scenario there.
That's awesome.
It's a faith-based organization, and run of course by Mennonites in the U.S. and in Canada. And so that's where we come from, is to think about helping not only with physical needs, but with the emotional whole of people that are affected by disaster.
I see. So your approach is, where do you start? Is it with the physical, and then you?
For sure. Yeah, and we just respond to what people's needs are in the moment, and it's then we focus on the rebuilding and restoring after the emergency response, with specifically targeting the people that don't have the resources, under-resourced population. That's who we try and find and target, so that they are the ones that get the volunteer help, as opposed to doing volunteer help for people that have good insurance coverage and have a lot of resources backing them up.
I see. And with it being faith-based, do you want to address the underpinnings of this idea?
The faith-based part of what we do is our assumption that faith has to be worked out in practical ways. Well, you can preach all you want to, but if you're not there to take care of the physical part and when people are in need, it's an empty, it's a shell for faith.
Thank you.